Hi, this is Jess Hoover, and this is my Module 2 practice for the erosion bottle. The question we were given was, what is the best land cover for a healthy watershed? And I connected this to the PA Environment and Ecology Standard, identify physical, chemical, and biological factors that affect water quality. And I did grade 5 because that's one of the grades I teach. So we were given the setup for this, and I pretty much followed the plans as they were given. So you can see I planned based on the plans that were given. I gathered my materials and I prepared for the experiment. Now you'll notice I did not use 2-liter bottles. I didn't have any, and I'm not a soda drinker, so I improvised by using the containers that you see pictured there. And I luckily did have grass seed, and so I did, the top right shows the grass seed in the dirt ready to sprout anytime now, and the bottom left has the leaves and mulch and other things, and then the bottom right is just the straight up potting soil. As you can see, the mulched soil produced pretty little runoff, which really surprised me that it worked as well as it did. I don't always have that good of luck with experiments, so that was really encouraging to me to see that the mulched soil definitely did not have the same runoff as the plain dirt did there in the second cup. And you can see the third cup's ready to go, but that is where my grass is planted and it is still not growing. So I couldn't fully complete the experiment, but I'm going to let it go and see what happens. Improvement-wise, I had to get creative with my containers because, like I said, I did not have the 2-liter bottles. And I do wonder if the lack of transparency is affecting the growth of the grass at all. So I would improve this experiment by trying to use clear bottles. If I did this with my students, I'm thinking I would want to just do maybe regular water bottles for them, just for the space. I don't have a very big classroom, and so I would probably improve it upon it that way and use just regular water bottles for them to be able to test these out even in groups. And you can see I had to modify my string length because they were way too long and the water was going to totally miss the cup as it was originally planned out. Here are some of the connections I made to the STEM practices. It definitely hit science and engineering. It hit math with making a sense of problems and persevering in problem solving. The introductory online activity would be the technology connection, which I really enjoyed. That was helpful for me to see kind of how things are. And then constructing explanations there at the end. So this was a valuable thing for me. I think I might actually try this with my grade 5 students this year. So I appreciate the opportunity to do this and give it a try. Thanks for listening.